Stated the talk is making headlines all over the world. Here's part two.
Now, this is a fascinating story. I just spent the week in California. As you know, they are now voting on whether they should become a sanctuary state. So the state of California, led by Governor Jerry Brown, is defying you, is absolutely defying the President of the United States. So California and the USA are on a collision course. How do you see it?
Well, I think it's ridiculous. Sanctuary cities, as you know, I'm very much opposed to sanctuary cities. They breed crime. There's a lot of problems. Right. You do it very well with Kate and all of the other people you talk about on the show that I watch. I will tell you that sanctuary cities they got a lot of problems, and there's tremendous crime. A lot of people agree with me. This was a campaign issue. This isn't just brought up now. California, in many ways, is out of control, as you know. And from a economic standpoint, people are leaving California, going to Texas and other places that run in a different manner. But we'll see what happens. We will certainly not stand for sanctuary, even cities, let alone states.
You mentioned Kate's Law. Why do you think the Democratic Party opposes Kate's Law? It seems so logical.
Yeah, it's so logical. There are many things that are very logical. Tax cuts are logical, but the Democrats want to raise taxes instead of lowering taxes.
But you didn't answer my question. Why do the Democrats oppose protecting Americans from violent foreign criminals?
Because they think that's their voter.
You know what was fascinating? To watch you at the inauguration with Barack Obama. You guys seem to get along, all right? Would that be accurate?
It's a very strange phenomenon. We get along. I don't know if he'll admit this, but he likes me.
How do you know he likes you?
I like him because I can feel it. You know, that's what I do in life. It's called, like, I understand. Now, we had a rough campaign. He was fighting better for Hillary than she did. He was vicious during the campaign toward me, and I was vicious toward him. We said horrible things about each other. And then we hop into the car, and we drive down Pennsylvania Avenue together. We don't even talk about it. Politics is amazing.
What'd you talk about?
We talked about the country. We talked about the future of the country. I asked him about what do you think our biggest problem is, and he told me, I can't tell you, but it's a problem. It's a military problem with a certain place. No, it's not China, actually. No, it's not. But it is, he did mention, because I did ask him, I said, what would you say the number 1, 2, and 3 problems are? And the number 1 problem that he felt, I was a little bit surprised, but I fully understand.
But you can't tell us?
I can't do that. I can't do that. Not for any other reason other than I don't think he'd mind if I said it. I don't want to let that particular place know that that's the way he or I feel. But we had it was a great inauguration. I loved every minute of it, and I got along with him. In fact, people were sort of surprised. I finished. I turned around. He was smiling. I was smiling.
Fascinating.
He was saying hello.
But here's what was more fascinating. Right after you guys embraced, shook hands, all of that, you gave a speech. But your speech excoriated him. You basically took his administration apart, and he's sitting 5 feet away from you. In your mind, did you say, how is he reacting to this speech?
See, I'm an honest person. The country has very, very deep-seated problems. We have to do something about it. And if you noticed, when I finished my speech, I turned around, shook his hand.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And he was very gracious and smiling.
I don't know if he was happy with that speech.
I don't know, but he seemed to be. But this isn't just a knock on him. We've been going down the wrong path for many years beyond him.
Now, tomorrow I asked the president some personal questions about his White House experience so far. I think you'll find it interesting. Directly ahead, Charles Krauthammer will react to that interview. And later, The Factor has been looking into the judge that blocked Mr. Trump's refugee order.